A story can make your argument stronger or it can make it weaker. It just depends where you put it. Most people treat storytelling like decoration and they pepper it throughout their presentations. Whenever the energy drops, just throw a story in there. That's definitely better than not using stories at all. But once you've been doing storytelling a bit longer, you realize that different stories have different purposes depending on where they come in a presentation. The opening is about creating stakes, the middle is about creating clarity, and the ending is about creating belief. Let me explain. The opening, stakes. The stories at the beginning of a presentation are there to answer one question. Why should the audience listen to your presentation before you've actually proven anything yet? It's there to create emotional stakes. The mistake most people make is they try and explain and then humanize. You need to flip that, starting with a strong narrative, a strong story, and then explaining it. The middle of a presentation is about grounding and creating clarity. In that part of the presentation, you're usually trying to explain your most complex ideas, and a story can make them far, far clearer. So instead of speaking in abstractions like, we need to update the customer onboarding process. Talk about how a customer spent 45 minutes and then ended up quitting because it was so frustrating. The ending of a presentation is all about proof, because that is a bit of the presentation where we want to make the audience think, feel, or act in a different way. And the story here is all about removing any doubt they might have and inspiring them to actually taking that next step. So at the end, that's where you don't just describe things, you actually demonstrate the impact. Just remember, stories are not completely interchangeable. The opening is about creating stakes, the middle is about creating clarity, and the ending is about creating belief. Follow for more content like this.